Joining me now is Father John Lydon. He is an Augustinian friar who lived and worked with the Pope in Peru in the 1990s. Thank you very much for joining us, Father.
Pleasure to be with you.
Has it worn off yet, the idea that your friend is now the Pope?
No, it still seems a shock, a shock of joy. We're just overwhelmed with joy. We lived together 10 years in Peru in the same house, working in the same apostolate. So I know him very well, a good friend, and all these years. So it's just a great blessing and just a shock. We didn't expect this to happen, obviously.
What was it like working with him then in Peru? He did a lot of his key work there, it sounds like.
Yes, yeah, we were 10 years together in Trujillo, which is northern Peru, part of our mission, our Augustinian mission in Peru. Very easy to get along with, someone who promotes dialogue, working together as a team. He doesn't do things by himself. He works as a team. Very good sense of humor, so able to help, and dilute any tensions that might be around. Just a very down-to-earth person, very intelligent, but humble at the same time. So an easy person to live with.
And we heard when talking to the cardinals the importance of local services in their language, bringing people together. Do you think that will carry through all those attributes you saw back in the 90s?
Yeah, I'm sure they mark his identity. I think Peru, as it did with me as well, helps form you in the early years of your priesthood. We were both missionaries in our early years of priesthood. I was 40 years there. And the Peruvian people are very community oriented, so I think that will mark him and his papal ministry, and his devotion to the poor. He had a great devotion. Our parish had a very large area of poor people, and he had a great devotion to the poor. We're setting up soup kitchens in areas of our poor parish, and they loved him. He was very down to earth in a time when the poor were not treated well in Peru by most authorities. It was a different model that the church gave, and he helped to show that model. I'm sure that will be continuing the legacy of Pope Francis as well.
Okay, Father, thank you very much for joining us and sharing your thoughts. We appreciate it.
All right, well, thank you, and go Leafs.
You know it. Thank you, sir. Father John Lydon.
Bye.